everyone, my name is Becca from Becca's Music Room. I'm the teacher blogger who talks about teaching tips, teacher life, teacherpreneurs, and all sorts of things that hopefully make your life a little bit easier. I teach elementary music, so I have all students from grade kindergarten to 5th grade, and I have found over the past year that not everything that works with some grades works with others. Specifically in 4th and 5th grade, I felt that I really needed to amp things up this year, so I have a new system for PBIS that I'm going to share with you because it's been working really wonderfully. If you find this video helpful or you would like to try this in your classroom, please like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any other content. Also, right now I have a free music interest survey down in the description box, so if you are interested in that, you can sign up for my email list. I only send out one email every 2 weeks, and I just keep people up to date on my YouTube and Teachers Pay Teachers and blog and all of those things. So again, once every 2 weeks, not a lot. Also, if you are interested in more videos, then you can subscribe here on YouTube. I post 2 videos every week about teaching stuff, so make sure you hit that button below. Without further ado, I'm going to tell you about the envelope system. Now, I 100% made this up. Somebody else might have also come up with it, but this is how I do it. I needed something really easy and really cheap for my 4th and 5th graders, so I decided to do a drawing each week. Now, I've mentioned before that I have my students kind of weird. I teach music, so I only see them for about an hour, and I have the same class every day for a week. So the kindergartners I had on Monday, I also had Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then on Monday I will have a new set of kindergartners. This is true with all of my grades. Because of this, I've been able to extend things a little bit longer, which has been really great for PBIS. So I use this with both 4th and 5th grade, and then I also use it with a couple other classes that just needed a little extra incentive to work hard. Basically what happens is all throughout class, if I see any student who is doing a good job, paying attention, listening, answering questions correctly, just anything that I need them to do for life to run smoothly, I'll just look at them and say, go put your name in the envelope. And I train them the first week on how to do this. So what they do is they walk up to the table in the front, and I have a little bucket. It's blue, but this is kind of the same thing. They walk up to the table in the front, and there is a tray or a bucket up there, and it has just little pieces of paper. They're literally just scrap paper that I cut up, and some pencils in it. And a student takes a pencil, takes a paper, writes their name, and sticks it into the envelope that has their grade on it. So if they're in 5th grade, they stick it in the 5th grade envelope and all of that. They put their names in all week long, and again, we do it for everything. And on Friday, then I will draw out 3 names, and those 3 people get to go to the prize box. So this works really well because students are looking forward to something, but I also don't have to have prizes for every single person. It also allows for some flexibility because if a student has one bad day, they can still get a prize if they're the person who's pulled out. On the flip side, it also means that if they have one good day, sometimes they still get pulled out. And I will do that on Fridays. Even if they weren't perfect, I tell them, if your name is in here, that means that at some point this week, you did a good job. The only reason I would not give it to them is if something really severe would happen. So I have had students who had a really severe behavioral incident on Friday, and I did keep it from them. But 99% of the time, I will give it to them regardless, even if they weren't the absolute best on Friday. That kind of stinks for the kids who are good all the time, but I think it's also important that we do make a big deal about when our students are good, even if they're not good all of the time. So this serves a big purpose. I also like to do mystery students. Mystery people is when I get to pick who gets in there. So I walk over and I pick up some paper and I just write down names. I do this a lot during like workstations or in line when I don't want to disturb everyone, but I want to put some more names in there. And this is really good because you can tell students, you know, Miss Davis puts a lot of mystery names in there and you don't know who that is. So even if a child has not had the chance to go up and put their name in the envelope, their name might still be in there. And I tell them that. I'm like, your name might be in there. You don't know because I put mystery people in. And that kind of ups the ante and makes everyone feel involved. And it doesn't single out students who aren't doing a good job. Because that was one thing I ran into with other rewards, was the students who didn't get it would be so upset, even though they didn't earn it. So this way I can tell them, just because you didn't get it doesn't mean you weren't good. It just means you didn't get it this time and you might get it next time. I really hope that helps. Of course, you can adjust it for any way that would make it easier for you and your students. This has been working really great in my classroom, and I plan to continue it throughout the rest of the year. If this video was helpful, please subscribe and share so that we can help other people with it, and make sure you click the like button below so that I know that you enjoyed this video and to make some more like this. Have a wonderful week. Bye.